There is power in the mind, and there is power in what you say. You embody your thoughts and the story you tell yourself. So it's important to remind yourself of this every morning before you start your day. The truth is, no one can bring you down unless you allow them to, and other people's opinions of you don't count for anything unless you let them. Affirmations play an important role in shaping how we think about ourselves, how we live life every day, and who we will become. And your thoughts and what you tell yourself every morning when you wake up is the only thing that counts. There are 10 things I remind myself of daily, and it helps me to stay happy, positive, and confident to live my best life each day. And I'm going to share these 10 things with you. 1. Remind yourself that you are enough. This one needs to be stressed. You are enough. Repeat it to yourself daily. There is nobody and nothing in the entire world who can complete you. You have got to realize that all you ever need to overcome and thrive lies within you. Don't go seeking validation from elsewhere. Instead, look inside yourself. Look how far you've come, all you've been through, and yet you are still standing strong. Let that motivate you each day to be better than yesterday. Let it give you the power to give yourself grace, forgive yourself, and summon strength when you need it. 2. Remind yourself of your uniqueness. You are one of a kind. That's pretty amazing when you think about it. No one can take your place, and you can't take anyone's place. Spend time watering your grass. No need to check whether your neighbor's grass is greener or not. The world today has so many copies, so many impersonators, and so many people getting up each day and putting on facades. Social media will have you thinking other people have it all. Look at the cars, look at their amazing families. They always go on fancy holidays around the world. But the truth is that these material things do not bring satisfaction. They do not amount to happiness. They are just the results of success. True happiness comes from knowing who you are and living it every day. Each of us was made with unique abilities, and the world needs that. The world needs your touch. So learn to embrace who you are. Embrace your uniqueness because it is your selling point. The third thing to remind yourself is to not settle for less. You were born extraordinary, and these are not just sweet words to make you feel good. It is the truth, but it will never become a reality in your life until you believe it to be so. You should have standards. It is important you remind yourself of this every day. I'm not going to settle for less. I'm going to keep working and stay focused until I reach my goal. Even then, I'll keep working because success is a journey, not a destination. So wake up each day and tell yourself, I will not settle for less today in my spiritual walk, academics, workplace, business, finances, health, and relationships. 4. Remind yourself that you can do it, that it is possible. Like the Nike slogan says, just do it. Just take that first step, just make that cold call, just send that letter, and just apply to that company. Trying is always worth it, and impossible is just a word. And even the letters spell out, I'm possible. I believe you've heard that one before. Act like that, dress like that, think the part, and believe the part. Surround yourself with people who lift you up and who challenge you to be a better you each day. Do not give up. Keep on striving even when you fail. Get back up and try harder. Fall down 7 times, but get back up on the 8th. There is absolutely nothing in this world you can't accomplish when you set your mind to it and believe in yourself. It is one thing to try, and it is another to remain dedicated, to remain committed against all odds. The 5th one is very important. Remind yourself that you are blessed. Nothing can be compared to the spirit of gratitude. Often, the hustle and bustle of life can blind us of how blessed we are. It stops us from appreciating things like having a roof over our heads, family and friends who love us, the health and wellness which we have. There is so much to be thankful for. You just have to open your eyes and consider the little things you often overlook. Someone out there is wishing they had the life you have. 6. This might be hard to accept, but you need to remind yourself that you will have bad days. This point is gradually registering in my head, slowly but surely. That is life, the high times and the low times. Some days are amazing. You get that call, you get that client or that promotion, you get a good grade, or in my case, you get a couple of subscribers and views. On other days, seemingly nothing good happens. But what matters most is your attitude during the low times. It is often during these times that true character is manifested. Do you choose to remain grateful, or do you give in and complain? You have the choice of focusing on the positive or seeing the negative in every situation. What do you choose to see? 7. Remind yourself to do you. So simple, so cliché, yet so true. Do what makes you happy. Trust that gut feeling. Follow your instincts, no matter what the crowd is doing or what people are saying. There are so many voices around, so many opinions and background noise, but stay true to who you are. 8. Be yourself. This is somewhat linked to the previous point. It is such an important thing to remind yourself of all the time. We have our mentors, celebrities, role models, and so many people to emulate. But they can never be you. Nobody can be you. True glory comes when you can just be yourself. You don't have to do what the Joneses are doing or buy what Mrs. So-and-so is buying just to follow the crowd. Stick to your values. Let people know the real you. You as a man or woman of integrity. They might not tell you this, but they will respect you. Remember, you are always being watched. 9. Remind yourself that you are not like other people. We often tend to compare ourselves to others, compare our lives, experiences, and material possessions, comparing our behind the scenes with someone else's highlight reel. The truth is, no one has it all. This is something I have been reminding myself of lately. Everyone is going through their own hullabaloo. Do not envy anyone. Just appreciate your journey and trust the process. 10. The final reminder I have for you is this. It is going to be okay. Everything is going to work out well. The money will come, the job or business idea will come, your spouse will come, true friends will come, all in their own season. Your current situation is only temporary. Everything has a beginning and an end. I want you to know that everything going on in your life right now is for a purpose. Nothing happens by chance. It is all working together for the greater good, all to shape you into the man or woman you were meant to be. One last thing. You've got this.